for showing up. It's SA Today. I'm Jake Reiner. We got a great show lined up for you this evening. Student Association Senior Advisor Bonnie Kong is here to talk about the White House coming to SU. And President Dylan Lustig is back and full of surprises. But let's get to your campus headlines and keep you up to date. A donation that leaves a lasting impact. That is what the Sport Management Club hopes to have made to the Upstate Cancer Center last week. The organization presented the Cancer Center a check for over $30,000. The money came from one of the club's most successful annual sports auctions to date. Slated to open in 2013, though, the Upstate Cancer Center wants to be CNY's most comprehensive resource for prevention of cancer. The U.S. Green Building Council Students Group will hold a meeting tonight at 8 p.m. The meeting is a part of its Mug Up Monday series. That is the group's initiative to reduce the amount of waste generated at their gatherings. So people are asked to bring their own cups and silverware to Link Hall Room 105 for the snacks that are being served. A 2010 project called 30 Mosques in 30 Days explores what it means to be a Muslim in America. The two that took the 13,000-mile road trip, Aman Ali and Bassam Tariq, are coming to SU this Friday in the Life Sciences building to talk about their experience. They traveled during Ramadan, Islam's holy month of fasting and reflection, stopping to break their fast at each mosque they visited in a different state. CNN ranked it as one of the top stories of 2010. A human-canine collaboration is coming to Syracuse. Still confused? Starting in March and running through May, Lightworks and Syracuse University will premiere a video called Flow Flow. An artist in his late 60s named William Wegman has always loved dogs ever since he got his best friend, Man Ray, in the 70s. Wegman's work will be on display at the Everson Museum of Art as a part of the Urban Video Project, a multimedia public art initiative. Would you like to spend a semester in the Adirondacks? Well, thanks to SUNY ESF, you can. ESF is offering a 16-credit residential semester called Understanding the Park. It's open to upper division undergraduate and graduate students either in the SUNY system or private colleges and universities. Students will study field science, environmental philosophy, and human dimensions. It's time for your Campus Weekly Address. SA President Dylan Lustig. Any surprises?
I got a couple surprises for you this week. Thanks, Jake. Thanks, SA Today, for having me on. Again this week. It's good to be here. Number one, we have a calendar updated for you that our chair of student engagement has made that has every single SA-funded event on it. So we will post that to our website for every single student at SU to view if they need to, if they want to look for an event that we have funded that they can go to. Number two, don't forget about Project Impact, which is an opportunity for every student here on campus to get involved without joining SA. We will fund up to $250 for an initiative of your choice. All you have to do is apply. Deadline is March 9th. Thanks.
Thank you, Dylan. And be sure to stick around. Dylan will be back with us to talk about Project Impact and a couple of other initiatives. But coming up next on SA Today, I go one-on-one with SA Senior Advisor Bonnie Kong. We'll be right back.
You realize that 49 million Americans struggle with hunger? That's 1 out of every 6 Americans. These people are around us every day. They're our friends, they're our coworkers, their kids go to school with our kids. Sometimes we're not even aware that they're struggling. This problem is closer than you think. But so is the solution.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Know what?
What?
Since I got adopted, I've learned a lot about these humans.
I know. I mean, check out these two. It's Flirt City over here.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks like my human is definitely into your human.
Oh, look! I think she's getting his number.
Nice.
Your human's got some sweet moves.
Takes after his dog. Oh, look, they're doing that thing where they put their arms around each other.
She kicked up a leg. It's like in the movies.
That's awesome. Looks like we're going to be hanging out a little bit more.
My dad's one of the producers here today.
Bring this week.
We are different. Society should aspire to be more like us.
Be part of the first class. Get energized. Get outside.
Hold on, guys. It's gonna get bumpy.
And get moving. Experience the power of physical activity. Join the movement at ActionHeroAlliance.com.
Joining us now in studio is SA Senior Advisor Bonnie Kong to discuss what the White House has asked SU to conduct a youth summit here on campus. And Bonnie Kong is here. How you doing, Bonnie?
I'm good. It's good to be back, Jake.
Good to have you back.
Okay.
So, from what I understand, only 17 schools have had this prestigious honor for the White House to ask them to come to their campus. Could you tell us what that means to SA, and also what a youth summit actually consists of?
Yeah, sure. To regards to 17 schools thing, I like to think as a White House roadshow, if you will. Basically, they're going to different schools around the country to really promote civic engagement and what students and college students can do in their community. So the White House reached out to Syracuse and Cornell University, which is close by, to put on a youth summit. It's really allowing student leaders on campus and members from the community to talk about civic engagement.
And just so that we can be completely clear about what civic engagement means for students that don't know, talk a little bit about, you were telling me earlier that it was going to be sort of like a kind of like a seminar type of open forum type of event. Just talk a little bit about what specifically is going to take place.
Yeah, basically we were thinking about having a series of speakers, whether student speakers, members from the community. So in the organization we had mine is Habitat for Humanity. You could do a little session. The New SI initiative, Say Yes for Education. They can also do a little speech. And we also have some members from the White House also give a little talk about that too. And
when will the summit take place?
It's going to be held mid-April, hopefully right before the block party and right after the season starter event, so we'll be colliding with a lot of big events that's happening in April.
Okay, and seeing as how this is a big honor with the White House, do you see this to be the beginning of a beautiful friendship with the White House?
Hopefully. Hopefully they'll be coming back for next year's, or hopefully we can have a good relationship with them to help carry out further student initiatives that we have.
Okay, Bonnie Kong joining us on SA Today to talk about the White House coming to SU, one of only 17 schools that the White House has chosen. And thank you very much, Bonnie. Next up on SA Today, President Dylan Lustig tells us about Project Impact on campus. So we'll be right back.
Yo, check out this chef, right? Right? It's so gay. It's really gay. Look at those hands.
Please don't say that.
What?
Don't say that something is gay when you mean that something is dumb or stupid. It's insulting. It's like if I thought this pepper shaker was stupid and I said, man, and this pepper shaker is so 16-year-old boy with a cheesy mustache. Just saying. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Everyone has friends. There's online friends. Friends to go out with on a Saturday night. Friends to hang out with and do nothing. Friends who show up on moving day. And then there are the friends who'll be there if someone is dealing with a mental illness. Are you one of those friends?
Two words for you. Pop quiz. Ready? Name any funny movie. A drama. Name a mystery. And one more thing. Name the movie your kids saw today in science class.
Know what really matters. Know about your kid's school. And know about your kid. Find out 100 ways to know more, do more.
Thanks for sticking with us here on SA Today. And joining me now, as promised, is SA President Dylan Lustig. Dylan, great to have you back. We're talking about SA has started this this online calendar promoting, letting students know when SA has special dates, special funding dates. Could you tell us a little bit more details about that?
Right. So our first intention of creating this calendar was for our members, so that events that we funded as an organization, we could make sure that we had representatives attending each of those. But since then we've realized that it can be used for much more. So we're using it for other students around campus so that they can know when events are being held.
And what does that mean for you for SA to get this done? What does that mean for SA and also for you as president?
For us as an organization, I think it's great because it really does market the organizations that we are trying to support. So hopefully by us doing this and getting this calendar out, other students across campus will realize that there are some really great events happening and taking place on campus.
So besides the calendar reaching out to students, I know that SA really wants to inform students better every day, especially with the social media boom. So what actions, and what plans does SA have to reach out to students a little bit more efficiently?
Right. So we always use the Daily Orange, we always use Twitter, we always use Facebook, and we're really sticking by those methods. But we do like to get creative. So there are the ideas of chalking the quad and going out with a megaphone and whatnot. But social media is definitely an aspect of, I guess you could say, PR that we like to use, as well as posters and that type of thing as well.
And speaking of, getting involved in the community, you attended a student leadership conference on Saturday that we found via your Twitter page. What did you take away from that experience, and did that help you sort of grow as a president?
I think so. I think you could definitely say that, a bit. We had some interested people, some people who were interested in not necessarily SA, but becoming a leader and how to talk to administrators and how to deal with problems, how initiatives start and how they finish. So it was good for us to talk to interested members, potential members, and also interested students.
And speaking of interested students trying to string all these events together, we've been talking a lot on SA Today about Project Impact. For those of you that don't know, it's a project that allows students to apply for funding to make a change on campus. So I wanted to ask you a little bit more details about that. How many students have applied for Project Impact so far?
So far, we have not gotten any applications in. However, we just put them out the other day, so we're expecting some, because we have handed out a lot. And we're really excited. This is something that we just had in the Daily Orange today. We're having it on SA Today, so I think that we're getting the word out pretty well on this. And
as you were talking before, the whole Twitter, putting it out there, maybe you should go out with a big megaphone and tell people about it. Why not? You could potentially receive now $250 to make a change on campus. Is there any sort of negotiation? What if a student needs a little bit more than that for their particular project?
Right. It's interesting because most initiatives don't require any money at all. And if these initiatives would require some kind of money that is over $250, then we'd ask them to step into a committee and do their work there so that SA can further help them.
Okay. Well, be sure to go to the SA Today meeting tonight at 7:30 in the Maxwell building. That's where they're holding the meeting tonight. And so that's all the time we have here on SA Today. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jake Reiner with Dylan Lustig. Thank you very much, and have a gorgeous evening.